Okay, so back at the Kiss again. I did a load of soldering on the back, and if you remember before, half of these just weren't working. There was just a couple around the outside. Some of them were really loose in terms of the bayonet fitting and the live conductor. Well, in this case, not the live, is it? It's a negative, but the return, shall we say, the return back to the lamp board. Those were also loose. So we give them a little nip with some pliers, with some side cutters to kind of bend up the metal and make a greater contact with the stud. If there's still going to be an issue with that, the only option I've got is to desolder the wire and solder it straight onto the stud. Little tip, don't solder it with a lamp in, because you will melt the soldered bottom of the lamp, and then it will be stuck inside forever. Done that before. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the problems I've got now, oh, that thing makes me jump every time, are on the board. Okay, I mean, if you look at the kind of issues I've got here, I mean, these may not be, they could be cabling. The lamps are all good. All the lamps on here are tested. I belled out. Some of them were 4 ohms, some of them are 2, so some of them are 44s, some of them are 47s. Obviously the 2 ohm ones are the higher current ones, 47s, I believe. Anyway, enough of the knowledge bullshit. You can see there's some misbehaviour going on here, and some of the others are misbehaving as well. You know, this is half lit, full lit, half lit, full lit, you know, when it should be like that one, on and off. There's another one not illuminating at all up there. There's another one there, half lit, full lit. So there's a correlation here. I don't think it's all about dodgy transistors. So I don't think, I'm not, you know, I'm sure some of these may have gone, and maybe some of these, but this looks to me like a logic issue. There's something ultimately wrong on there, or maybe on the lamp addressing between the MPU. Unlikely, because I think I'd see bigger issues, more of them maybe, I don't know. But if I pull this out of the way, you know, you can see the 4000 bonus is acting up. These are all behaving nicely. They're switching on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. You know, dim, bright, dim, bright, dim, bright. You know, K, K, K. You think, oh, that's the problem. They're all on the same line. They're not. They're all different returns, all individual returns. So if we look at this, you know, we've got a dodgy K, red K. We've got a dodgy yellow K and a dodgy green K. Now they're all on this chip. You know, that's the common thing between them, isn't it? Really, it's this chip. Like I say, it's unlikely that these are misbehaving, because why would they half drive and full drive? I don't know. Don't think they behave like that. Something tells me the logic's going on here, and this is half driving and full driving the transistors for some reason. This could be dodgy cables, I don't know. I'd need to bell out and confirm that the conductor's continuous first of all, and where they go. But again, if we look at red eye, where's red eye? Aha, red eye. Sounds like a pirate, doesn't he? Red eye. There's a white eye, an eye amber, so it's got to be on here, red eye. So that's the top part of this chip, you know. But then the red S is KKKK. Who knows? Anyway, don't want to bore you with that kind of. Red S is down here on this chip, so you know that could just be dodgy cables, or could even be blown transistors, you know. Because like I say, these are all working lamps, and the conductors should reach the bottom of the lamps. Oh shite, there we go. These are all working lamps, and the conductors should reach the bottom of the lamps on this, so there shouldn't be an issue down here. It's up here where the problem is. So yeah, still got a fair bit to do. I do have a spare one of those, brand new one, but I don't want to go throwing it on until I've confirmed there's no field problems, because last thing I want to do is blow up a brand new one, and then I can whip that off and yeah, repair the ones which are, you know, knackered. But anyway, yeah, so there you go. That's where I'm at the moment. The soldering on here went pretty well. I highly recommend, if you haven't got one of these babies. Aujourd'hui, oh mon Dieu. Great for creme brulees and soldering the board. If you look at my earlier video, I'll show you it later. It's just going to be a pig for me to lift this and show you. But I had to solder the the base of the bayonets straight back onto the metal, because they were all turning to some degree. Now none of them turn at all. So I've also checked continuity to make sure I've not shorted anything out, but the washer is fibrous, it's not rubber, so it's not melted through. Anyway, that's where we are now. We're getting there. Will it be ready for league meet? Bloody well hope so. Anyway, catch you all soon. Bye.